FC26 is essentially do or die for a year. Answer me this honestly, do you enjoy FC25? I'll give you a second. Some of you will say yes, that's totally fine, but large majority, including myself, will say no. Now me saying this does come off as strange because I make FC25 content myself, but I've been calling out for so long FC needs a massive overhaul. I think we all as a community know this, right? Even EA's long-term customers and the biggest FC or FIFA creators have gone against FC, and it's ridiculous changes over the years, most notably on the Foot Market and Harry Hesketh, who've made their opinion on the game very clear, although continue to play the game today. In truth, FC is not a football game, and as of the past couple of years it really hasn't been. I'll forever stand by the fact that FIFA 19 was the last quote-unquote good FIFA, because FIFA 20 really was a significant downfall for the game and the company. As during that FIFA 20 life cycle, we were all stuck at home playing FIFA 20. We almost got stuck into this routine of wake up, play FIFA, grind packs, SBCs, sleep, right? I was no different, anything for a shiny new card, but I feel EA really took advantage of this. EA knew the players didn't come to play. They'll spend no more than an hour in a game, spend however long doing bronze pack method, SBCs, reselling on the market. So EA really changed the way that game. We all know the gameplay has been so dull over the years, really with overpowered metas such as Lasticos, early power finesse shots, amongst others, right? It really wasn't a football game anymore. It was more who knew the most game breaking stuff to spam endlessly on games until they made it to the top. And it's not like this worked for anything anyway. We'd all go into champs, waste like 4 hours playing straight for red picks to get absolutely nothing, never mind the packs. Genuine question, has anyone got an unbelievable red tox card this year? I haven't seen anyone else I know get someone good. I mean, I've been properly playing Ultimate Team, like taking it seriously since around FIFA 22, and out of that whole time I've had one singular red worldie in Ronaldo in FC24, but so quickly he was on the bench because the power curve just did him dirty and made him feel useless. What I'm trying to get at here is how quickly EA has backstabbed their customers. FIFA or FC is not a football game. It's a casino of shiny high rated cards you want, but you'll almost never get unless you put your life savings into it. I've spent money on FIFA points before, although a small amount, but I bought it for the World Cup mode in FIFA 18, where essentially every pack was a banger, and even though I put no more than £10 on, I still got an Mbappe, and I think he was like 92 or something rated, and he got upgraded to like 97. He was unreal. This is the only time I think buying FIFA points was justifiable, because you knew you were going to get a good card. If I did this now, and I went to the pack store right now, and I put 10 quid on, what would I get? It'll either be a decent high rated gold card, or a couple decent gold cards like an Oblak or something, or a bang average tops from like the Turkish league with 12 pace who's already behind the meta. It doesn't help we still put points on regardless. In truth, like, what will get more views on YouTube? Someone grinding, spending hours building their way up, or giant 10,000 pack opening spree? You don't need to answer, you know the answer, right? I'm not saying to these YouTubers to stop that content, they've got bills to pay and they're doing better than me. It does show to EA people who spend ungodly amounts of money just to see blue and yellow lights in a tunnel. This is the final point I want to put out. This is the final FC game before GTA 6 drops. You might be confused by relevance, but GTA has a gigantic pull on the gaming scene. If FC26 and therefore FC24 turn out to be mediocre, realistically, will you even consider buying the game? No chance. You'd rather just blow up a 7-year-old in a presses and hunt for a money glitch. EA really needs to pick up the pieces before GTA comes out, and as of now the only feature coming to FC26 is Spotify built in, which we do it anyway. I can make ideas for what I'd like to see in FC26 that could potentially save the game, but they'd be as straightforward as this. Stay in your seats here boys, this might shake you a bit. Just make the gameplay good. It just is that simple. EA are constantly overcomplicating this game, having a billion animations so my AI has more an aneurysm in front of the goal. I'm not complaining too much about these animations because there's nothing wrong with Tommy Doyle go for an Haaland-esque volley, but it gets to a point, all this being added is too much. You want a straightforward football game. I feel for this reason it makes it more difficult for new players to get into the FIFA scene without having to pile on loads of FIFA points to get a god squad instantly. I do want to propose the journey return where Alex Hunter and Danny Williams win the World Cup together, but I won't force it. It's just what happened. But how do you feel about FC26? Is it as severe as I've put it, or do you think EA have a lifeline? Please let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.